Alright. Hello.
So, can you hear me?
Yep.
So, how's your day? Oh, are you gonna record?
Yeah, I'm recording right now. I'll say the intro. I think you said it last time.
Yeah, yeah, you did the intro.
But hello everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Fishbone. With me and howlova. Maybe next episode we'll get another guest that we don't really know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. But this is episode 3 of Fishbone where me and howlova just talk about whatever. And
Yes.
yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
kind of it. Yeah. So yeah, how are you doing today?
Oh, pretty good. Dude, this is gonna turn into half of a cast and we add another person, bro.
It's not. They're not gonna be like a full-on person, like, what you would call it. They're not gonna be like a regular. You know what I mean? They're gonna
Oh,
be.
okay.
It's just like, and it's definitely not gonna be. All right, so I don't think everybody knows this, but I hated half of the cast, and I'm pretty sure
Oh,
other people who were involved hated it too. Because
yeah, actually, I can see, I can tell when people hated it.
yeah, it's because it was just pure chaos. During times of recordings, like if we had like Ash and Abby on, they would just go and play a different game on like Roblox.
Literally.
And let me think what else. I don't think Paul really cared too much about it. That's
He
another thing.
just played the sound pad. This is on the first time he appeared. He's the
Oh
sound
yeah,
pad.
most definitely. It used to be pretty good at first. I won't even
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, I agree, I agree. Like the first four episodes were good, and then like the fifth episode, remember when me and Don were just arguing?
About the stupidest thing, dude.
Yeah,
It was I kind of did not like that one.
and then he texted me, "Screw you, gay."
He did. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought you actually got upset at me.
No, no, not really.
Literally, I think most people watch games. Oh my god.
What'd you say?
No, my mom is calling me. Okay, just a sec.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, I'm back. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God. Hello. Welcome back.
No, because for some reason, when my mom calls me, bro, like I can't go to other tabs to mute myself first. I have to answer it, then I can mute myself.
Oh, that's weird.
I know, really weird. It is weird. Yeah. What were we just talking about?
We're talking about half of the cast and how we hated it.
Oh, okay, yeah. The first four episodes were actually like really good. Like I thought they were funny,
Yeah,
personally.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, me too. I thought it was actually pretty funny. I thought it was gonna like be something not big, but like it's gonna get a role. But then it just
Yeah.
started deteriorating over time.
Descending into chaos. I think the more people we added, the more this
Yeah,
slowly deteriorated.
yeah. That's what it was. That's definitely what it was.
Yeah. So many people are chaotic. There's times like in the later half of the cast, like I don't know if you realize, but like there's times I just wouldn't talk for like 15 minutes.
You wouldn't talk. Yeah, yeah. It's true. I think I noticed that. I don't know.
Yeah, I just
It's been a while recording one and like remembering one because like I just have that out of my mind. So
yeah.
yeah.
No, 'cause I remember you guys were all talking about Garfield. I'm like, I don't get the joke, so I wasn't talking for an entire
I don't
time.
remember that, but that is something we would talk about. That
Mhm.
is honestly we should talk about Garfield again.
No, no.
I'd enjoy that, just unironically.
Unironically, okay. Like I don't hate Garfield. It's just I don't get the joke. You know what I mean?
There's no real joke, it's just Garfield.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not into the Garfield fandom, so.
I mean, you don't have to be inside the fandom to get the joke.
Okay, I don't know, man. Dude, I used to watch Garfield like 5 episodes.
Like the Garfield
And so
TV.
I
I've actually never seen the TV show Garfield.
no the 3D
Yeah,
version
yeah, yeah, yeah,
actually.
yeah. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
I was thinking of that one too. Okay, the only time I've ever watched it was like 2 seconds on my what you would call it my
cable.
Chromebook.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I see people playing FNAF on their Chromebook sometimes at my school.
What?
Yeah,
Do that?
I, I don't know, but yeah, you see it.
Dude, I remember. Dude, so I was talking to my friend, and then he told me he was scared of Abby.
Why? I mean, I get
I don't know.
it, but I wouldn't be that scared.
Look, cause I just one time I was talking to him about Abigail, and then after that, like, I'm like, I didn't talk about myself and Abigail. I was like, oh, you can ask Abigail. She can confirm. He's like, no, I'm so scared. I'm like, why? Why are you scared of her? He's like, I don't know, man. Like, she's intimidating. I'm like, I'm okay.
Abby
Like,
isn't that intimidating.
You know what Abigail's drip is in the middle in the freaking in our class, bro? She's wearing a Nicki Minaj shirt and two sunglasses on her head.
Yeah, that's
and
yeah.
a baby shark ring on her index finger. That is her drip, bro. That is her drip.
Yeah, that's a very yeah, that's an Abby thing.
Literally, like, and whenever like we have good news, she just sounds so like high, bro. She sounds stoned, bro.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you know the red bag keychain?
Yeah.
So Paul, he got his today,
All right.
and then he told me like he told me that so what happened was that his mom actually got to it first and read the note I sent to him. And
Well,
then after I was like, "What did your mom say?" And he was just like, she was confused. And then when Paul read it, he's like, "Yeah, this is something howlova would say."
what note was it?
I think it was just like I think first I was thanking him to give it to Ash because you know they're in the same school,
Okay,
so
yeah.
like, yeah. And then after I said you would look good in a maid outfit, I love you or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something you would say.
Literally, yours was funny too as
Yeah,
well. It was just
mine is
like,
funnier. Mine is like really weird and obscure. Like I think Ben actually thought that like this could have been like an actual person.
soccer.
Yeah, he said that. I was like, okay, cool, Ben.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was just like I was just like I love your mom and P.S. You're short.
Yeah, something like that. You said that.
Dude, I remember I remember watching ASL presentations last semester, and this kid. So the thing is, you have to describe a person's height
Hmm.
during the presentation, and then he was describing himself, and then he said 5'6", and in parentheses, like obviously 6 foot. And he was like seriously excited, like he wasn't even laughing at that part. And then some of the Tyler the creator, and he did like animations with his head.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah. So, and how's your school day?
How's my school going? Well, today, Spirit Week and all
Thank
that.
you. Uh huh.
We had our Spirit Week thing was go bring anything but a backpack today. So
Uh-huh.
that's basically you could put anything inside of an item that you carry your stuff around in, but it's not a backpack. So
All right.
people brought someone brought a sled and sled down the stairs.
What?
Yeah, and somebody brought like one of those like baby bicycles, and they also rode
Okay.
that down the stairs. And
Oh my gosh.
then there are like tiny mini shopping carts, and there are like a bunch of other stuff I can't really remember. But
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, it
You have
was
Spirit Week or Spirit Day in your school?
yeah, I have Spirit Week.
We do not have that in my school.
What losers? What losers?
Because our school's Scottish.
Your school's what?
The school has Scottish origin. Like, bro, dude. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, I'm gonna get doxxed. Okay. Oh, whatever. Like, there's a lot of Scottish schools, but I'm not gonna tell you the logo because that would obviously give it away.
I didn't know there were like actual like Scottish schools and all that. So
No, it's Scottish origin because, like, you know.
I mean, still, I wouldn't. If you said name a Scottish origin school off the top of your head in California, I would just be like,
Uh,
I don't know. I like,
uh, yeah, that's why I'm not gonna say the mascot because that would
okay.
obviously give it away. Yeah, because our mascot is very memorable. So yeah. Um, how do I say this?
You could find it out.
Oh, oh no, wait, frick. Oh yeah, okay. So I remember I was walking with my friend from history. I told him, "Are you Ted Bundy?" Because I when we first met, because I was bored. I just wanted to tell him that, and he told me to. He's like, "Shut up!" And then oh, what happened again? Okay, you go next because
I
I
go
need to
next.
think.
I go next. Who do I have something cool? Do I have little? Oh, I don't know if I have anything. I don't. The stuff at my
Oh,
school.
oh, oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, I remember something. So I remember in history we had this warm up, and then I think last semester, and then the warm up was that where does racism come from and how can we stop it? And then this kid he raised his hand and he said, "I think racism comes from racist people, and to stop racism is to stop being racist." And everybody, including me, we all started clapping like, "Woo!"
He's not. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
And after that, our teacher was just shaking his head, and he was very disappointed. That was the best thing. I remember so today. So the good news thing, my
Mm,
friend. So the thing is, not a lot of people had good news because nobody was talking.
yeah.
And then what happened was that my teacher, he just called on my friend to have good news. And then after that, he's like, I'm thinking. And my friend was just thinking about it, and he was just like, he's like, it's close to Valentine's Day. And everybody started laughing.
I remember.
Oh,
Okay. I remember something funny. Somebody spray
okay.
painted my hair, and
Wait,
so
who?
somebody spray painted my hair. You don't know them, but somebody did
Okay.
that. And then we have these things called clearings, right? That's basically
Ah,
what you have, but it's like getting something off your chest. And so
mm.
my friend who did the hair was like, I hold on, wait. I dyed someone's hair
Okay.
today, and then we're like, oh wait, where'd you do it? Did you do it in the bathroom? And then she's like asking all these questions, and I'm sitting here with like the pink dyed hair, just waiting for her to like look at me. And she's like, oh, who'd you dye your hair? And we're just all looking. Everybody's looking at me because everybody knows. And so and she finally looks at me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a clearing. I start to raise my hand, and I'm like, my hair got dyed pink today. So that's what happened. My hair
How did
got
it
dyed.
feel?
It did feel bad. Cause it was just like spray paint, not spray paint, but it was, you know what I mean. You sprayed it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Ben is asking out Ben.
Ben doesn't even wanna.
Yeah, but the other Ben does.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Like, he told. Oh yeah, okay. Remember I told you how like when I was 10, I think I pretty sure I told you like that 15-year-old Canadian asked me out, right?
Uh huh. Yeah.
And then I told that to my friends in history, and they're like, and they were getting upset at me. Like they're like, "Oh no, why couldn't you get together with that 15-year-old kid?" I'm like, "No, by the time I'm 13, he's 18. Like, you guys,
What?
what are
What
you
the? Wait.
like?"
What? Wait. Read
Wait,
that back. What they say?
so they said they were disappointed in me. Like they were actually getting upset with me. They're like, "Dude, you could have gotten together with him, bro. Like you could have been rich with shiny Pokemon." I'm just like, dude, he's like 5 years older than me. That's literally. They're like, okay, then he could have been your sugar daddy. I'm like, what? Like, what? And then I was just like, what are you guys on? Like, this is illegal. Like, this is a felony. Like, what are you guys on? And then,
How old? Wait.
after that,
How old were you at the time when the Canadian guy asked you out?
I was 10. He was 15.
Oh my gosh.
I know, that's terrible. And then after that, my friend asked him, it was like, okay, then, and he was like, I'm gonna ask my other friend. And after he told him, okay, fine. If this person was giving you a free Wii and they're gonna give you multiple shiny Pokemon, will you accept? He's like, oh hell yeah! I'm like, dude, I'm just like, you know what? Like, I don't need this. Okay, I'm probably richer than this guy in Pokemon. Let's be honest here. I'm 600 hours in my game. Like, I have plenty of richness. And then what happened? And what happened was that I keep forgetting to tell them this detail that after the guy traded in his shiny Pokemon, he restarted his game. So I mean, he reset his game. He started over, he probably gave you Shiny's Pokemon so he could keep it safe, and then like he just restart his game. So he's broke after that. Could have had a Pokemon sugar daddy. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
I
it's
could have had a
horrible.
Pokemon boyfriend. What did I have? A Pokemon boyfriend? That's weird. Have you ever had a Roblox girlfriend?
Uh, no, I don't think so.
Or a Minecraft girlfriend? Or boyfriend?
Maybe I don't know. Was it official? We did. I don't know how to explain this, and I don't want to explain at all because it was like a very weird story.
Very cringe. Who's your
Yeah.
like least favorite teacher, bro? In middle school, so we can actually have a
Oh, my
topic.
middle school. In my middle school,
Yeah.
her, the fat history teacher guy. I don't want to say his name, but yeah, I think you know who
Was
he
he
is.
the history one?
My history teacher, my fat history teacher, like seventh grade or something like
He
that.
had an art class, right? The
Yeah,
class
yeah,
we
yeah. Oh my
listed.
god, he did. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
mean,
Dude, I saw the art post.
I
You
don't,
guys
I don't like hating on art because people take time and all that. But sometimes it's not even that good. Like, I mean, sometimes it's pretty alright because some of the stuff actually looks good. But sometimes it's like, you might want to tweak this a little bit.
he does not have a good grasp on perspective. I'm just gonna say that right now. Dude, my least favorite teacher was my seventh grade English teacher. I hated her so much. Even the
Wait,
Ash and Paul.
are we talking about the one I had in like eighth grade too?
No, I don't think
Her
so.
classroom was all the way over.
Yeah, it was like it was very far. It was
Okay,
next
yeah,
to.
I had her then.
Oh no, not her, not
Not
her,
her?
not the
Oh,
one.
okay.
No, no, the class next to her.
The class that oh, okay, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
have her.
Yeah, not the woman with the frizzy hair.
No, 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 no.
Okay, so even like Paul and like Ash would agree with me. Like we hated our seventh grade like English teacher. We did not learn anything in her class, and she got upset at you if you asked a question, even though she sucks at explaining.
Dude.
And then there was one time she assigned us two full page drafts of our project, and then she came in and she was just like, we started complaining. Obviously, we don't want to write two full page essays, bro.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, why are you guys complaining? I have to grade all of these. And I'm like, and why did you assign it? Like,
I hate it when teachers are like that. Like,
I
you know,
know.
I gotta grade this. Don't grade it then. Like, just give us A's or something. Just let us pass or something.
Literally. And then I remember, dude, this is the most messed up thing she said. So we had this. I had this one class, and she was dyslexic, right? Like she was actually
Oh
dyslexic. I
yeah,
didn't like joke around.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
like yeah, she was actually dyslexic. And then my teacher told her, "Don't pay attention because you can't write." Like that is so messed up.
That's
Literally.
to me that's like a teeny tiny inty winty bit funny, but that's also funny when you like actually wrap your head around the situation that it like actually happened.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
as joke wise, you could see it as like in a comedy movie. You could see that happening, but then like once you realize, oh wait, this is a real person said this. It's like, oh wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty messed up. I know this kid with like 80. I know
Exactly.
this kid with like, I don't like this kid, but I'm gonna only defend him this one time. So he has ADHD in our
Mhm.
class, right? And he had like this fidget
Mhm.
toy and all this stuff, right? He was like explaining why he
Mhm.
needed it because of his ADHD, and my teacher, I don't. He says how like you're maturing in age, so you gotta learn how to control that the ADHD thing, and
Oh my
and
gosh.
I'm like, wait, cause I'm no expert, but I don't think you can like really control that as you get older and older. I I may be wrong,
But
but
you're
it may be very hard to like actually like continue control that. You know what I mean, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
he tells him, and it's like, oh wait, so you might not want to say that, cause he like there's no way he's an expert on like ADHD either.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, I can't. Ooh. I
That's
don't the kid I was talking about. I don't really like him at all. But like that was kind of like, oh, you need to be careful with your words moment. because
Yeah,
that kid,
exactly.
he tells you the most useless information you don't need to know ever. He tells you like I've told you about it. He's the kid that was like,
Yeah.
if I was still asleep for this many amount of days, I would have went
Yeah.
into a coma. And it's like, okay, sorry, I guess I don't know what to say to that. But this one time, he had this like Rockstar energy drink, and he shows me the can because he's like one of those kids that are like an energy crackheads, energy drink crackheads. So
Like Abby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But Abby doesn't
Yeah.
flex it. This kid flexes it. This kid flexes it, and it's
Oh,
annoying.
yeah, yeah, I agree, I agree.
So, like, he shows me, and he's like, "Hey, hey, hey, this things I got it here is Red Bull, Monster Energy drink, Rockstar, and some Bang and some weird off-brand." And I'm just looking at him.
Bang.
Yeah, Bang is another like drink, and so
I
I,
know, but
yeah.
like, it's like a TikTok brand, bro.
Okay, okay, yeah. He tells me all of this, and I don't care. Like, I don't know how to put it any further, but like I don't know this kid enough to like actually care because if it was Abby, I'd be like concerned. I would be like, Abby, you're gonna have a heart attack. This kid, it's like, okay, cool. I don't know if he's like trying to be cool. I don't know if he's trying to impress anybody. But like the first time he like drank one, he's like, oh, it tastes like battery acid. Now he's an addict for it. It's like, so you hated it
Oh
at
my
first,
gosh.
and sometimes you still complain, but you're gonna drink it. Yeah, and it's like,
Oh,
so if he
what's the
dies,
point?
he dies. Rest in peace, I
Oh
guess.
my god. Like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that much. I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised if somebody goes up to me and he's like, "Yeah, he overdosed on energy drinks." I'd be like, "Oh, no way, really?" Yeah, okay, I kind of expected that.
Just like how I thought the history teacher would be a pedo.
A street teacher? Which one? I don't.
The sixth grade one I had, the one who was like found out.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I remember another time. What's it called again? Like seventh grade English teacher. What is it? Oh yeah. Frick. I have dementia, bro. Like I literally, I have to think of a. Okay. Okay. You change the topic. I'll eventually think of it.
Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna say. So wait, I was thinking about my ex because I know I was texting her earlier. Nothing really important happened with that. But what was I
Mhm.
thinking before that? I know I know I was thinking of something else. All right, teachers. Oh wait, three.
Now we feel the same way, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Seriously, in
yeah,
this
yeah.
situation.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, we're definitely gonna cut this part out.
Definitely. Uh.
I legit had
Okay,
something
wait.
too. I had something really good.
Me too. Me too. I was like gonna talk about seventh grade English.
I think
We did a.
I think my English history teacher's pants ripped one time because his phone fell on the floor. I went to go bend over and pick it up, and then all we heard was like a rip, and then I pick up the phone and be like slightly embarrassed. So that was funny. Uh,
Oh yeah.
he kind of looks like Mr. Incredible. I won't lie.
Dude, I remember. Oh yeah. Or dude, for some reason, bro, my history teacher in eighth grade, he has this impressive skill to make his to fake a personal life and convert it to something historic. Like one time he was like talking, about, oh man, like my ex girlfriend, like she wasn't perfect and she was wrinkly, and then he walks over to his wall, and my girlfriend, guys, you know what was her name? We were like, yeah. He's like, the Articles of Confederation, baby. We're gonna learn about the Articles of Confederation. Not her. And then people are like, oh my god. So like,
That's actually kind of witty. I won't lie, but
I know.
I remember what I was gonna talk about. Okay, so
Okay, go
like,
ahead.
uh, I'm pansexual, right? Right,
Oh
right,
my
right.
gosh, what happened?
You know I'm pansexual, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and you know how you weren't really surprised about it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
The thing is, it's kind of like shock. It's kind of like surprising me more that like people of the LGBTQ community are like surprised that
hmm
I'm gay more than like straight people. So like, Cause I remember I like the first time I was gonna
Because
talk
he
about
seems straight. That's
yeah,
why he won.
yeah, but like still like straight people are like, oh, okay, cool. But there's this one time. Okay, I'll compare two different experiences. The first time I was like with these straight people, all right, and they're like straight and all that. There's no way they would ever date a woman, right? And so
Uh,
all right, and they're like talking to me, and they're like, "Who do you think is fine at the school, Diego?" And I'm like, "Oh, haha, I already have a boyfriend." And immediately, like, in the back of my mind, since I've like never come out about any of this like to anybody,
uh,
I was like, "They're gonna
mhm.
jump me, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna be homophobic." I was thinking that rapidly in the back of my mind, and they're like, oh, "Okay,
Uh,
that's cool." But then yeah, so I was like worrying for nothing. I thought they were gonna like be a bit weirded out. But then there's this other
mhm.
time, this guy who's bisexual, and
Mhm.
I tell them that I have a boyfriend, and he's shocked. He's like, "You do?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like this guy. He's also gay. He also has a boyfriend, and he's shocked that
uh,
I have a boyfriend. So it's like, but he's a part of the LGBTQ, and it's like,
he can't detect you as one of his kind.
yeah, and it's like, okay. I mean, cause I don't know why. I guess like the straight people are like, all right, somebody might be gay here, rather than like the rather than like the like gay people thinking, all right, everybody's straight here, or something like that. So yeah, it's kind of
That's
like
pretty funny.
it's weird to me, but also kind of interesting at the same time. I wonder what the thought process is.
I feel like everybody gives off straight vibes until they really like, unless they really express that they're gay.
Yeah, that's how it is, honestly. I don't know if I don't know if
Yeah.
I've been like really gay. I don't know if I've no, I'm pretty straight passing, I guess.
Yeah, you seem straight, but you are half straight, so I mean,
Not really half. I mean, a
a quarter straight. Who knows?
quarter straight.
I mean, you're pants, so like anything goes, right?
Yeah. So pans is basically like you love everybody,
Yeah.
which is
And then
yeah.
asexual, like no.
Asexuals are like no. I remember I was watching this video. You know that stupid Mr. Incredible meme where he becomes uncanny.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that one so many
I
times.
hated that meme so much. But there's this one where it's like Mr. Incredible becomes uncanny, sexualities edition, and so it's like straight.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, dream
straight,
sexual.
gay, dream sexual, but at the very end it's asexual, and it's like, wait, what's so wrong about this? And then like he made a part two, and like it's like the exact same ending. It's like asexual, and it's like, oh my god, what a horror. And then again, he made a third one, and it's like asexual at the end again, and it's like, wait, what is so wrong about this? What is so wrong about this particular like sexuality? And it's like, you get no b words, and it's like, oh okay, all right, that's funny, I guess. It's like a,
Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. Uh, Is it fine to go on?
that's it.
Okay. Okay. So I remember my. Okay. So I told you how like my science teacher in seventh grade, he So remember when we were learning about the male reproductive system, and
Mhm.
then somebody said, "Hi, these nuts," and they got sent to the dean's office.
They got sent to the deans.
It's so stupid. And then what happened was that he got mad at us, and the thing is nobody was taking him seriously. Like everyone was like laughing secretly. Like it was so cringy when he got mad. But the thing is like he was like lecturing us for like 10 minutes about sexual harassment and
That's not
stuff
even
like that.
sexual harassment, dude.
Exactly. But I think I know why. Because I think he was kind of semi simping for my English teacher. Because the thing is, there was rumors going around that there was being like sexual remarks about her. And then the thing is, like, she confronted her class about it, and in my head, I'm like, boy, nobody's gonna sleep with your steak ass. These are 13-year-old boys and during puberty,
Oh my
okay?
god.
Like, you're not special. These are just 13-year-old boys, okay? They're literally, like, anything is fine, okay? You're not special, okay? Seriously, it was so annoying.
Dude, I remember this one time in my science class. It was pure chaos as usual.
Mm-hmm.
But you know how there's like buckets for like work, and then you
What
put
do
the
you mean
work
buckets?
like not buckets, but they're like bins, and then you put the work in the bins.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
It was this one time
Okay.
during something I call pure chaos, where everybody nobody's paying attention. It's like everybody's crazy. It's like a jungle. All right. There's this one time this kid he had the buckets, right?
Uh huh.
Okay, he gets one bucket, places it, like dips all the work in another bucket of work, gets something out of that bucket of work, dips it in another bucket, and he does it for every single 6 periods. So it's just a jumble of work, different periods into one at the very end during the pure chaos session.
It's
Dude, I
beautiful.
never noticed how like garbage my middle school was until I went into high school, and until when you guys
Same.
started talking about it, cause like Ash is like talking about all the like traumatic experiences, and I'm like, oh wow, this school sucked like terribly.
Literally. Like when you get to high school, you just realize how sucky your middle school is.
Yeah, dude, I changed as a person. Like last year, I was still cringe, but I changed again, I guess. Cause like middle school
Mhm.
was very cringe. I didn't like my middle school self.
I think everyone was cringy in middle school, bro.
Yeah, of course. But then
Mhm.
last year was also pretty garbage too because I started rapping on stream. I told you this.
Oh yeah. Why are you ashamed of that? That's not a bad thing.
It was. I mean, like, why was? Because like looking back on that, why would I do that? And that was last year too. And I feel like throughout that, like, not even last year. That was like just like months ago, dude. I was like looking for the videos for the 2020 one recap, and I saw
Uh
that,
huh.
and I was like, "What am I doing?" And I'm like doing it for like a closing part of the stream, and I'm like, "What is this, dude? This is not this is horrible. Why am I was just really confused, and I was like, "Why? I don't remember doing this. Why is this a part of here? Why is this? Why did I do this? Why did I sign up to do this?" And I don't know. I just felt like weird about it. That's very. It's gonna haunt me now.
I mean, I don't think it's the worst thing you could have done though.
That's definitely not the worst, but it's still kind of cringy. I won't lie.
What do you think is your cringiest moment? Like, let's be honest here, man.
On what?
Like in general.
In general?
Yes.
Let me think about that. I don't know. Wait, you say something and
Me
I'll.
too.
You do you know? You know something cringy?
Huh?
You know anything you did that was cringy? Cause I can't really think of anything.
Let me think. Oh, I drew. Okay, so I remember. Okay, so did I tell you stopped musically or no?
Musically, yeah.
Yeah, I told you that. Okay, so the thing is, I remember making this really cringy, edgy TikTok where I got like a knife from my kitchen and then I pretended that blood, like I put red marker and put water on it and pretended it was blood. I made a musically about it with an emo song over it. That's like one of the. I think that's the cringiest thing I did in 6th grade.
Maybe.
That's cringy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty cringy. Maybe one of the cringiest things I've done, like kind of like since yours was kind of publicly, I'll go over mine that was also pretty publicly. But like
Mhm.
a lot of my stuff on like my old channel, I used to have this old channel called Naps the Book, and there was like a little happy face, and all I would do
Uh
was
huh.
was record videos on Fraps and Minecraft, and dude, I remember recording videos with a webcam and like. I had this like Freddy Fazbear thing. I don't know what I was doing with it. I was like
Oh
showing
my
it off
god.
too, and I remember I was like editing one of them too, and I was like, oh my god, rainbow filter! I can't wait to put this rainbow filter on. And I put this like
Oh
weird
my
rainbow
gosh.
filter on, and I had like these weird glasses on, and I'm like talking like and I'm talking like filthy Frank, and I'm like, I remember doing that very vividly. Thank God it is not on YouTube anymore, so if you go looking for that, you will not be able to find it. But that was something I did, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna upload this, and I'm famous now. And I remember I
Yeah.
promoted my stuff on my Instagram.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. That's like one of the worst you can do, man.
yeah.
Well,
So that's that. I archived a bunch of my stuff on my Instagram because I was like, yeah, you know what, this is going away. I can't do this.
this is. I'm gonna send it to my grave, bro.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I remember in this morning, my friends asked me what would happen if I was a guy. I said honestly, like they're like, "What would you do if you were a guy?" I'm like, "Well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I just would go around my day." And I thought about it. And I was like, I would want to go to the boys' locker room, and they're like, "Why would you want to do that?" And I'm just like, you know what? I heard stories about the boys' locker room being a jungle, so I think that would be a fun experience. So,
But middle school was a pure chaos, pure chaotic place. But in like in high school, it isn't unless there are freshmen around. And I'm dead serious. This is not like oh freshman, oh you freshman. No freshmen. These freshmen are like band kids, and they're like the unfunniest people ever. I swear to God, I hate it in there. Every time we're we're next just a year older. We're just dressing, and it's
uh-huh.
like. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Everybody's quiet. But once the freshmen get in there, it's like, hey, oh, what's up? Hey, and I remember, like, these kids would always go, hee hee, like the loudest in the locker room. And I was like,
Oh
dude,
my
I
gosh.
swear to God, I wanted it to stop. I hated it so bad. I don't like freshmen, dude. I don't at
Wait, are
all.
they short or like?
No, they're not that short. They're like kind of like the same height
Oh,
as like all of us. But you
oh
can
my
tell that they're
gosh.
freshmen, dude. Like it just like
You
pops out somehow. Like I don't know. I get I it's like spidey senses. Like but it's like with the freshmen. It's like I could tell. I could definitely tell who's a freshman in this room right now. That type of thing, dude. And it's
I mean, I think it's funny. I'm gonna be honest with you.
to me it's not funny, dude. I would like rather die. I would dude. I hate it. I hate freshmen, dude. Like it's annoying. Here's the thing.
It's okay,
I
Diego.
used to be a screamer, and yeah, I used to be a screamer in middle school, and this was middle school, dude. This was like like eighth grade. These kids are like what ninth, just a year older, and they're still screamers. It's like oh lord.
Oh no. Maybe they're just excited, Diego. You can't hate on
Excited
them
for
for
what?
that.
PE? No. What is there to be excited about? Why? It's just running.
There's people who actually like PE, man.
So you just scream in the locker room,
Like, yes!
dude? You have Tourette's. You don't scream in the locker room if you're excited. If it's like we're going to Disneyland, then it's like yeah, oh my God, let's go. You don't just like start screaming in the locker room for no reason. You just don't start going hee hee in the locker room. Nobody does that.
No, but like, well, the thing is, like, you're trying to defend these
You
freshmen.
can't defend these freshmen, dude.
Like, maybe they're still accustomed to middle school. Maybe their middle school is as chaotic as ours.
No, they're still stuck in that middle school mindset, dude.
That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say.
So get out of that
And
mindset,
then,
dude.
well, when I was in sixth grade, I had the elementary mindset.
I I don't think I did. I don't know. I thought it was like new year, new school, new me, new grade level, new me, new like, cause it was like oh wow middle school. Oh my God, middle school is gonna be so tough, everybody.
I didn't take middle school seriously until my mom got mad at me until when I got a D. Did I tell you this? I got a D in
No,
math.
you didn't tell me about. Oh math. Oh my God, no way you're Asian. How could you do this? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I got a D in math. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think why I got a D in math because I was so confused at first. Like it was
Yeah.
middle school. I was like, what the hell do I do here? And then I didn't download the app to keep track of my work. So I didn't even know I was completing my work in the first place. I was just talking to people. I was like, I want to know people. Like, it's new school. Like, I want to know new people. I was so confused. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then afterward, like, I was like, you know what? My mom actually got mad at me. She was just like, how dare you? Like, I know you're, like, she was used to me getting average grades beforehand, but she's like, this is unacceptable. I'm gonna confiscate your phone. And I'm like,
Uh.
no! And after that, like, so what happened was that, yeah, obviously, I worked up to, like, straight A's and stuff like that, so, yeah.
Mm, I don't know how my how did I build friends? It was usually after school. That was kind of it
Yeah.
because I had like separate friend groups, and I guess I don't know. I was talking to my ex, and she was like, "Are you still semi-popular?" And I'm like, "What do you mean by that?"
So,
And I
I
was
feel
like,
like almost everyone in the bread bag is semi-popular in school. I don't know why.
"Uh,"
I feel like that's the case.
cause she was like, "Oh yeah, I know you used to like have like a bunch of friends," and I was like, "Yeah, kinda, I guess." And so I was like, "Yeah, sure. I guess I'm semi-popular because like I have quite a few friends in like high school. Not like I know everybody,
Same.
but I
Yeah,
do
same
have a
here.
lot of friends. So yeah, I mean I wouldn't say semi-popular because nah. I feel like if you're like
Finally. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I feel like if you're popular, a lot of people know you even without talking to you. And I don't
Yeah,
feel like
exactly.
that might be a little bit with me because some people might talk about me, just like here and there, just like funny stories maybe. I don't know, but that's kind of it. I wouldn't label myself semi-popular.
I mean, in middle school, I feel like all of us were because, like, it's a very small school. So, like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I was semi as well during middle school, but that's just me at least.
Mhm.
Because I was like in every PE class, every magnet PE class. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I thought so.
Well, for
Mm,
some reason I have a lot of this is not a flex, but I have like a lot of female friends in
damn,
in
bro.
school. Like I think I only have like one. Let's see. Let's count. One
Damn.
guy friend. One guy friend. Yep. Maybe even two, but
In
we don't
high
even talk.
school?
Yep.
In high school?
Yep.
Oh.
One guy friend, maybe even
Oh, it's like
two,
the
but we don't really talk. Neither of us really even talk. Those two guys I'm talking
actually,
about. But you know what? Maybe I go to close relations with the first guy I was talking about. Uh,
well, actually, yeah, let me think. I think I have more guy friends than female friends. I have like I'm gonna only include the new ones, okay? So I'm gonna say, yeah, I have only like two new female friends, and like I have a lot of guy friends actually. Yeah, I have like a few. I have like 6 or 7, I think.
wow.
So it's like the opposite for me.
Okay, wait. Now I gotta talk now. Now I gotta count how many friends I have.
All of them in total.
Yeah. This is, I'd count her as a friend, even though we barely even talk. Uh, five.
Actually, I'm gonna do that too.
Let's see, five. I have about five in my high score right now. Let's wait. Maybe even six. I'd count him. So eight,
I think
nine friends in total, maybe.
in total of everyone.
Yeah, nine friends.
I'm counting.
I'm like,
Yeah, I have quite a few guy friends. I have more guy friends now. Yeah.
wow.
Ever since Ash became trans, I have more guy friends now.
I don't know what that proves, but okay.
Yeah, but I think my only female friend is Abigail. Your tall abuser. Uh, Let me think. Yeah,
Yeah,
and also
I
I made two
immediately
new
know.
female friends in high school. So yeah. No, but is it just me? But I don't know why. I'm more scared talking to girls than guys. I'm not joking. I don't
Maybe
know
I think I
why.
get that. Yeah, but wait,
Cause I
would you
feel
wait?
like,
Tall abuser goes to your school?
huh? Oh no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
But like they were my friends since first grade, so I feel
Uh,
like they're be considered my friend. Yeah.
all right.
The thing is, whenever I feel like when I talk to girls, because usually like girls give off this like vibe that they're trying to be popular or like they're very confident, right?
Yeah.
So like the thing is like I feel like if I try to sit down and talk to them, they're gonna roast my ass and like damn you got the split ends. Like it's like I don't even have split ends anymore, but like I just worried if girls would roast me. But
The
like
trauma.
guys are just chill sometimes.
Yeah,
So I'm just
that's why I go for like the quiet kids, like the quiet women, or like the women that don't really
Well,
like want to be
befriend school
popular.
shooters.
Yeah,
Befriend
yeah.
school shooters. Fair
They're
enough.
not like super quiet, but it's not like, oh, I'm trying to be popular. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just girls are scarier, bro. Like, you have so many female friends. I'm just like scared. Well, it's kind of ironic because I have Abigail as a friend, so I mean,
Yeah. Abigail. Abigail's a different breed. I won't even lie to you.
literally. Dude, have you seen her story? She just posts like stuff about being outside of Ralph's.
Yeah. Was she around Ralph's all day?
Yeah, like after school, she's just at
Uh,
Ralph's.
I thought she like ditched because it was like I saw it like posting in the morning. I was like, huh.
Oh no, they probably wait outside then, and then like
Oh, that's
yeah.
maybe.
Oh no, because we start later. We start at 9:21 today,
Oh
so we
yeah.
start
Oh
like
yeah. Oh
before
yeah.
8. Yeah,
Yeah. That
yeah.
makes.
She's not
I
bitching. Like she's
forgot.
not. Yeah. Hmm. Do you wish you started at 9 or something or no?
No, not really.
Oh yeah, I remember Donovan said he would because like so he could sleep in. And you know
Hmm.
how he got picked up really late back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got bro. There was I remember, and so me and Donovan we went after school in like in elementary, right?
Hmm.
And the thing is, he was always late to get picked up. And the thing is, my dad legit forgot to pick me up. I'm not joking. No, I'm not joking. It's like the freaking thing with Edward's dad in Cowboy Bebop. He legit forgot to pick me up. And the thing is, I saw Donovan leave, so I knew something was wrong because Donovan left before me. And I was crying. Like, I was like, dude, my dad abandoned me. I was like, oh, I was like, actually, like, I started crying. And then the coach gave me her phone so I can contact my dad because I knew my dad's number.
Wait, when
And
was
then
this?
I think I was about four for third. I think four
Uh,
for third grade. And then like yeah, I was like crying. I was like, dude, Donovan left. He literally doesn't leave until I leave. And I'm like, dude, I'm just crying. And then my dad came in like 10 minutes, and I'm like. And I was like, what the heck? Dude, he legit forgot about me. He's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Like, I needed to get groceries. I'm like, dude, this is the definition of needed to get the milk, bro.
he tried.
Oh, I'm gonna jump my dad, bro. Dude. You know what, my mom, she was just walking by, like, I think a few minutes earlier, and she said, you're gonna be talking to Diego all day, and you're not gonna spare any time to talk to me.
Dude,
I'm
we weren't even
like,
talking like not the whole
I
day, dude.
know.
It just started happening like what,
I know.
like 48 minutes ago. Not even an hour.
And then I remember my mom, bro. Frick, I forgot. What was I just talking about
You're
again?
talking about your mother.
I remember my mother. Um, oh yeah, one time she was talking to me, and then she's like, "You know what? You're the worst person to talk to." I'm like, "What do you want then?" He's like, "You don't respond. You don't comment." I'm like, "Well, you only asked me to listen. Like, like you didn't ask me to comment. Like, I'm just listening, so I'm listening." And then she's like, "No, like, then what do you think?" And then I'm like, okay, I think it's okay." He's like, "You know what? You have no life when you speak."
You have no
She's saying
life.
this in Tagalog, by the way, so it's even funnier.
Dude, you're pretty fluent in Tagalog.
No, not really. I can't speak it fluently,
Oh, you
so
can probably understand it better though.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember that teacher that told you I love you in Tagalog?
Oh my gosh, dude, I can't.
That was funny.
Yeah, he had. Here's the thing. He said he had a lot. So like before he said that, he's like, "Oh, you're just Filipino, right?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah." And after this, I have Filipino friends, and then like a couple days later, he just tells me I love you in Tagalog, and I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, dude, what are you on?"
I don't think I've
Like
ever. I
he
don't.
just
I don't think I've ever had anything like that ever before.
just a teacher call you I love you is
That's a bit. That's a bit weird. It's a bit. That's a bit
Dude,
suspicious.
oh yeah, I remember. So in history, we were talking about Karl Marx, right? You obviously know who Karl
Yeah.
Marx
Uh
is,
huh.
right? And then so my history teacher, he was talking about how Karl Marx thought that like religion was something made by like the higher class to manipulate the lower class. And
Mhm.
then he's like, "Yeah, guys, that's like a really sad like way to see the world, right?" And then people were agreeing. And then my friend was like, "Teach up to." He's like this type of guy to argue with my teacher all the time. It's funny actually. And then this is her first semester this year actually. So he said he was just like, actually, that might be possible. Like, like the religion being made by the higher class. And the thing is, my teacher, he's Protestant. He sings for the church. So he probably was getting a little bit offended. And then he was just like, and then they proceeded to argue for 3 minutes straight of just literally talking about like how religion can just be made up by the higher class.
Oh
And
my gosh.
I thought it was funny, even though I was Catholic. I was like, this is kind of funny. And then afterward, like my teacher's like, it's possible but not plausible. And then my friend was like, okay.
Okay. And that's it. After all that
Okay.
arguing, just okay.
It literally was just okay. And then I remember, I think I told you this. So we learned about the Industrial Revolution.
Uh huh.
And then there was this warm up. It was just like, why? How is child labor unethical? And I'm like, and my friend is like, hey yo, what does unethical mean? And I was like, oh, and I was just like, oh, I explained it to him, and he said, oh, okay, thank you. And then when the warm up came by, so he raised his hand, and then he said, do we exactly have to agree with the notion that child labor is bad? And after that, my teacher was, I looked at it, I was like, dude, what are you saying? And then I looked at it, I was like, dude, what are you saying? And then my teacher's like, are you saying that child labor is good? And everybody started laughing, like, literally. And then what happened was that, like, hey, man, if it's to make ends meet, I would work for my parents.
Oh my god. That's so bad. That's so stupid, dude.
So, and then and then our teacher's like, okay, guys, this is what we need to learn from history, so we don't make stupid statements like this.
Oh my god.
Bro, the goodness part of history is like the golden, bro. It's beautiful, bro.
Mm,
Oh yeah, one time, okay, Abigail, she had to like go outside to get some water.
yeah.
And then what happened was that so one of her friends were like, "Oh, I'll watch her," because the thing is, I think she was having like asthma or something, so she needed to get water for a bit.
Mhm.
And then what happened was that you know what asthma is, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you do, right? Yeah. And then after that, my friend was like stalker. And then after that, the teacher heard. It was just like he's just being a good friend. Like he actually got upset at her. And then, oh yeah, one time I remember telling you that warm up about like racism.
Yeah.
So my teacher was having this long talk about racism and like how to like. So I don't like when he does that. Take the high moral ground and stuff. I don't really like that, but whatever.
Uh huh.
And then he was talking about it. So guys, so where does racism come from? And then my friend was like, white people.
And I knew somebody was gonna say that. I legit knew it.
After that, my teacher looked at him. He's like, I know you're trying to be funny, but stop. Literally hilarious.
I know you're trying to be funny, but I'm gonna need you to cut that out.
It's too funny, bro. Oh yeah, one time we were playing Kahoot, and then so my teacher was rewarding the top 3 people with candy,
Uh huh.
and the thing is, two. Okay, so obviously top 5. So I was first, and then 4, and then the people. There was 2 people in like top 5, and then both of them were copying off of me.
Mhm.
And then what happened was that this one of my classmates, she was behind me, and then afterward, my teacher, he was just like, "You're copying off of her, aren't you?" And she's like, "No." Like he's like, "No." He's like, "Why don't you believe me?" And he like looked at her with disappointment as he gave her the candy. It was just- And then there was this other kid. He was snickering because he was copying off of me, but he didn't get suspected.
Man.
The thing is, like, whenever people try to call, they can't do it anymore because my screen is so dark. Like, you've seen how dark my screens can be, right? Or you just don't remember.
I don't remember actually.
Yeah, my phone screens my brightness is like very low.
Mm,
Dude, you know whose brightness is lower than mine?
who's?
Oh wait, oh no, oh no, I'm gonna reveal
Yeah, you can't
something.
say their name.
Oh yeah, okay, he's the guy with the braids
Oh
in
yeah.
Obama's communism.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
his screen is literally darker than mine, bro.
Sometimes I can't even see other people's screens, dude. I swear to God.
Dude, I just remembered something. I
What?
remember he was getting picked up, right?
Uh
And then I saw this white woman, and I was like, "Your mom is white?" He's like, "No." I was like, "That's my mom's friend."
huh. You're adopted?
Like, your mom's white?
Your mom's white? So stupid.
I jumped to conclusion. Your mom's white?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's something that my middle school me would say.
Does he go to
Dude,
your
have you
school?
seen? No, he doesn't. He
What?
goes to the same school as Ash, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yeah. I wish. I mean, I don't know how he would. I don't know how he would react to my high school. It'd be a weird place. Yeah, my school, like, there's like 4,000 kids in it. You know, it's a weird school.
Mm.
Yeah.
Four
Dude,
thousand.
what you
Four
know?
thousand?
When I was, yeah, more than 4,000.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You know, like in middle school, like literally barely, you can find barely anyone straight A students, but in my high school, it's so common. Like there's literally straight A kids everywhere. Like I'm like, what the heck? Like literally, I was just not used to that because literally everyone in middle school were just playing around or like doing on crack or drugs, bro.
That's true. Were there a lot of crackheads at our school? I remember this
Yeah,
one
but
girl.
I.
She was like screaming, "Edibles, edibles, $1, edibles." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool."
Oh my gosh.
Screaming it out loud too, and I was like, "Oh wow, okay."
Dude, I remember I was my and after school in elementary, we were literally forced to do labor, bro. We were doing we were so if you're in gardening club, I remember we had to pick out weeds in the hot sweltering heat, bro. Like it was like 100 degrees outside, and they
Yeah.
wanted us to pick out weeds. And then they're like, oh, it rained. Oh, you gotta pick out weeds again. It was so annoying. I would have jumped this teacher. Oh my gosh. Okay, did any topics, man?
Any topics? Do I have any? I don't think I do have any topics.
Oh my gosh, you're so racist.
That's true.
Oh, wait, okay, I think I told. Okay, so one time in Instagram, I remember I was so Paul and Abigail, they were in this call. I was like, what did I call on before? And after I joined it, and I just see Paul recording the Kahoot screen while Abigail's like, what's the answer? And I'm just like, what's happening?
What?
So apparently Paul, so he's in class and then they're doing a Kahoot. Well, Abigail like literally made an account to join the Kahoot, and then they were trying to get a reaction like top five, and I'm just like, I looked at it. I looked at what they were looking at. I was like, food chains. This is easy. What the heck? And then after that, I went there. I literally helped them with getting the answers. But of course, like Abigail joined late, so we got 10th place at most.
Uh huh.
And then afterward, the thing is, the teacher scrolled down to the leaderboard, and then they're like, "Who's that?" And then we started laughing so hard. It was so stupid. Like the fact that we got just such simple reaction, we just started laughing so hard.
Dude, I think I remember like somebody like we did like a little bit of trolling and what should we call it? And like a Kahoot thing. I forgot what I named myself. I named like some D's nuts joke or something like that.
Oh my god.
And they were like kicking these kids out, us out, and they were like, "All right, if you guys keep on doing this, I'm gonna end this thing." And she did, and we were just like online, we were just laughing. We were like, "What losers!" I forgot whose like thing it was, but I was just like, "Oh yeah, what losers," or something like that. But
Dude,
I
I
don't.
should have done this on online. I should have gotten two phones and
Mhm.
then have one with a Kahoot, and then I'm gonna get like a stupid name on one of them, and then I have, I'm usually on the leaderboard, so I can easily get a reaction every day. That would be funny, not gonna lie. Oh, you get like Valentine's Day cards?
What'd you say? You're like glitching out, dude.
Oh, but you make Valentine's Day cards?
Will I make Valentine's Day cards?
Mm-hmm.
Most likely, yeah. I think I already have a few.
Are you gonna print them out for school, or are you gonna send them digitally?
I might send them digitally. Maybe I'll print them out for school. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends.
I printed mine out already. It's in black and white.
Oh, I don't know if I
I
want to
don't feel
waste
like.
precious printer ink for that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did it black and white, because they're most likely gonna throw it away. But I just want to see the reaction. The reaction is priceless. The ink has a price.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know where I was
yeah,
going with
yeah.
that,
It's
but
alright. It's alright.
yeah. Dude, I love your mom.
Thank you.
Would you let me marry your mom, or like?
No. I mean, she's not lesbian, so you probably won't
No,
even have a
if I was a
chance.
guy, if I suddenly became trans.
Probably not still.
Wow, she's so racist. I can't believe your mom. She's racially profiling me.
Sorry.
Remember I said your dad was pink guy?
Yeah.
Why does it drip like that
I
though?
don't
Like I'm
know.
confused.
I saw like the jacket and I was like, oh, that's cool. But then,
And it,
but later when he put the pants on too, I was like, oh, yeah,
what are
you,
you
yeah, you
doing?
look cool. And it's I'm just like trying not to laugh, but
Oh my!
the jacket's pretty well. But I swear,
Imagine he actually like dresses up as pink guy. I
I
would
didn't
make
know
the
what you meant
best
by
pink.
his pink eye, cause I didn't see it. I was like, what is she talking about? So I was like, all
Pink guy
right.
from Filthy
I
Frank.
know who he is, but it's like I don't get it. Why he doesn't really look like pink guy? I was like, huh? So yeah,
It's like the jumpsuit, bro.
I mean it wasn't pink, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh jeez, pink guy.
What do I do if
Did
it was
you
pink
watch
guy?
it? Actually, wait. Okay, let's have this conversation. What would you do if you were a girl?
Oh, I've made this joke already, but I said if I
Uh-huh.
was a girl, I'd name myself Demetrius because my original name was supposed to be Dimitri for some reason,
Uh-huh.
and so I don't know that that's all I've gotten far with this. I haven't really said anything else about it. But the only thing I said is if I ever go trans, my name will be Demetrius, and that's
Oh
it.
my god.
So yeah, cheers to that, I guess.
I just realized I have a friend that's kind of like an F boy, not gonna lie. I just
I
realized
think I
that.
have a friend like that too. I won't lie.
Yeah. I don't know, because sometimes like my friend can be a little bit douchey,
No, not
not gonna
douchey.
lie.
Not me, not douchey. But I get what you mean.
Yeah, like I've no problem with like hanging out with people like that, but like like I remember my friend asked him, this is like, what do you do if you were a girl? And he said, I let the homies hit, and I'm like, that's such an F boy answer,
That is a very f
literally.
boy thing. That's
I know. Like, I literally, dude. I remember we were trolling him. We were talking about if we ever made out, and I'm like, I'm asexual, so obviously not. And then like all of us, and then one of him was he was like joking around, like, oh yeah, I've made out. And I'm like, oh, who? And then my friend like, oh, your Roblox girlfriend? And after that, I said, who is it? Pink Princess 123.
I would have been like, to your mom or something stupid like that.
And then I was just like, what's your username? Football Master 2000 or something? It was so dumb. And are you will you be my pink princess 123?
I remember remember the project with Obama, the thing I was talking about. I remember,
Yeah.
I remember they were like, "Will you be my Michelle Obama?" And it was like the funniest thing because I just heard it from like all the way over there, and I just started laughing at that.
Oh yeah, how was your presentation?
And the presentation looks pretty swell, but I don't want to do this project. You know what I mean? Because like, who wants
Oh,
to
wait,
present in front of the whole
have you
school?
done it yet?
No, I don't. I haven't presented yet because it's not Women's History Month
Whoa.
yet.
Was it? Wait, you told me it was in March or
It
something.
was in
I
March, all the
forget.
way in March. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's very, very far away,
yeah.
dude. Like, after, oh yeah, what's your least favorite class right now, man?
Geometry, dude.
Oh, dude, my geometry teacher, so she has surgery, so she's away for a while, and her class is so boring. Oh my god. We got this new sub, but she like forgets to fill in the notes. I'm like, oh sorry guys, I forgot to fill in the. I know she's new, so I should cut her some slack. But still, man, like, you
Dude,
got the notes right in front of you.
there's
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
there's this weird thing. I don't know how to describe this, but this freshman likes my friend, right?
Uh huh.
But my friend might already have a girlfriend, but we don't really know because it's like really it's really confusing because I don't know how to describe it because like I don't know, it's confusing. So my friend A, friend B. Friend A, I think likes friend B, and I think they like each other. All right, we think they like each
Uh
other.
huh.
So friend A wants to ask friend B out to be their Valentine's, but they're like, "Not everyone, I don't want to do it." But then we were like, "Wait, aren't they already dating?" But then I guess it's like no. So this
It's so
freshman,
confusing.
yeah, it is, like the hints like friend B already gives is already confusing enough. So I really don't know.
Mhm.
So there's this freshman that was trying to like, because okay, I was playing basketball with them, and then I
Mhm.
was playing with three friends. So friend C is now involved in this. Friend C, B, and me
Mhm.
playing basketball, and this freshman asks, "Hey yo, who's the kid with the curly hair?" Friend B, that you were playing basketball with. She asked this to friend C. She gives them
Mhm.
the ad, right? And so like, they're messaging and all of that, and then like they it's like not really like full on messaging, but then like all of a sudden, I guess she's like, "Oh yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you because, well, I don't know, I've been nervous, but like you seem like a cool guy." And so
Oh
he
my.
doesn't see it. He doesn't leave her on scene, but he sees a notification, screenshots it, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave it as that." But then she deletes the message and tries to brush it off,
Oh
and she's
my.
like, "Sorry, I haven't been responding." And so it's like, oh boy. So we don't know what friend A is gonna
Oh
do
my
about
gosh.
friend B or about the freshman either. My friend B definitely is not gonna go for a freshman because they're in 10th grade, and we already think like it's weird dating freshmen.
I don't think it's weird personally.
Yeah, me neither. It's just
The
like one year down.
actually wait,
But
actually
sometimes
like let me
freshmen,
think about it.
sometimes
Oh
freshmen.
sorry, go ahead.
So I don't. We all know how I feel about freshmen. So so yeah,
I think actually I think that's reasonable because like freshmen may have the mentality of like a middle schooler and
yeah,
then you guys have like a mentality of high schoolers, so it might be
yeah,
weird. I honestly think it's fine to date someone with age gaps as long as you have like a because the thing is, here's the thing, because like somebody who's 24 can have a completely different mentality than someone who's 18, and
yeah.
I think that's weird because like someone who's 24 might have more experience and act more like an adult, right? Even though they're both adults, I just it's just different mentality. I feel like you should date someone with your same mentality.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know what we're gonna do. We don't know, and we're like making jokes. We're like, "Hey, you jump her when you're in the locker room,
Oh my
fight her,
gosh.
fight her," like all these like stupid things. So yeah, it's just.
I thought you meant it in the bad way, like not the violent way.
Oh no, we mean it in the violent way.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Jumper.
Yeah.
Dude, that just reminds me. Okay, I kind of feel bad for my friend. Not gonna lie. Okay, this is the cringy friend I'm telling you about.
Hmm.
The cringy senior. But the thing is, like, I kind of felt bad for him because he told me in middle school. So he had a crush, right?
Yeah.
And then he was playing Minecraft, and then for some reason, his crush suddenly sat on his lap, and he felt really uncomfortable. Like, which is
Oh.
reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some random girl sitting lap. Like, I mean, it was his crush, but even though his crush,
Even yeah.
he did not enjoy that. Like, he was so uncomfortable, so like his interest level like decreased like almost immediately.
Uh.
He was like telling me like his friends were like saying, "Oh no, you should have taken the chance." He was like, "No,
No.
that's stupid. What the heck? Why do people do that? Like, it's just like, oh, you should have taken like, cause when a guy gets sexually harassed, it's like, oh nah, you should have taken the opportunity. Like, it's stupid."
Yeah. I gotta go to
Mhm.
bed, though.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's getting to that
good. Oh,
time.
outro time.
Yeah, we gotta do the outro. Yeah. This has been episode 3 of Fishbone.
Fish.
Fishbone. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm exiting this game because I was playing midway through. I have the
Mhm.
smoker voice now. But thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Fishbone. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And this episode might be posted first instead of episode 2 being posted first
No,
because
no, no, no.
because
Wait,
Howlova's taking a very
wait.
long time to edit. So thank you very
No,
much. Good night.
no, we're
Have a lovely day.